Hi, in this video we are going to make virtual dice. This app can be used as replacement for a physical dice when playing board games such as Snake and Ladder. When you shake the phone to roll the dice, the app will speak out the number you have rolled. Let's begin with this app. Initially, press on Start New Project. Give the name for this project. So I am writing virtual dice. Virtual dice app, and then you can press OK button. Now you can see the user interface of this mobile phone. So before you begin with user interface part, you have to select this screen and make align horizontal at center and align vertical at center. So whatever thing you are going to place it here, everything will be visible at center. Now second thing you have to do is to put vertical arrangement. To do this, you have to go to layout, take this vertical arrangement and place it over here. Now you will find automatically this vertical arrangement will come at the center. We want this vertical arrangement should capture complete screen of your mobile phone. To do this, we have to go to properties of this vertical arrangement, and in height select fill parent and press OK, and even in a width select fill parent and press OK button. Now you can see your vertical arrangement is going to capture complete screen of your mobile phone. Now second component, we need to take the image. So go to user interface and drag the image, put it here. Now you can see the image is at over here at extreme left side corner. So go to vertical arrangement and here also make it as a center and even align vertical, make it center. So you will find that image will come over here. Now in this image we can put whatever image we want to put it. So as we are making virtual dice app, so in this app I want to put dice image. Now from where to get the dice image? You can download any dice image from internet. Once you have download the image, then you can go to media and keep on uploading all these images. So I have already downloaded the 7 image of the dice. So one image is just for representing purpose, and remaining 6 image showing small dot like 1 which represent 1 number, 2 dots which represent 2 number. So let's upload all the media file over here. So press on this upload file, then choose file, it will allow you to choose from your computer. So I have made a folder name as virtual dice, that is in desktop. Here I have made folder virtual dice. Yes, virtual dice, open. Now here you can see all the images over here. So let one by one upload all images, Appicon, and then press OK button. You will find this Appicon image is added here. Now same way, let me upload all the images for button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So let's begin with the button 1, open, OK. Now keep on uploading the remaining 2 buttons. Once you have done uploading all the 7 images, that will be useful to put all these images for representing purpose. So as we have already put this image, when you press image in a components, here you can see in a picture currently is none. So let's open this, and I want to select Apicon image and then press OK button. You will find now the image will become this number 1. So whenever you open this app, by default you will see this image over here. Now I have to add one button at the bottom. So whenever you press that button, some random number should appear over here. To do this, we have to go to layout, and this time select horizontal arrangement and place it at the bottom. Now here you can see the horizontal arrangement. Now in this horizontal arrangement, I am going to make width as fill parent and press OK button, and height let's put 20% and see how much space it's capturing. Okay, so 20% is more, so let me go ahead with 10%. Now this is fine with 10%. Now in this horizontal arrangement, I'm going to put one button which help us to press the button, and the the dice will roll and it will appear the outcome. So to add the button, go to user interface, drag this button, place it over here. Now you will find the button is at extreme left side corner. I want to place it in a middle. To place it in the middle, go to horizontal and align vertical, make it center, and even align horizontal, make it to the center. So everything will be at the center. Now here I want to change the name of this button. So select this button, and I'm just changing this name to button roll. So I'm using short form button roll, and then you can press enter button. Now over here you can see the name is already changed. Let's put some color so it will look quite appealing. To add the color, you have to press background color and select whatever color you like. Suppose I like green color, let's go ahead with a green color. Now you will find the button roll will show you with the green color. Now once you have done with this, now extra feature which we need for our phone, even when we shake the phone, this die should roll. To do that, I'm going to use sensor of my phone while shaking it. So here also you have to go to sensor and select accelerometer sensor. So drag this accelerometer sensor and place it here. As soon as when you place it here, you will find accelerometer sensor will be visible at the bottom, because this is a non-visible component of your mobile phone. It's only for a user. Now even in a component you can see accelerometer sensor is visible. We don't have to change any property over here. Now after this, we want whenever you shake the phone or when you press this button, dice will appear randomly any number, but when it appears any number, it should also speak out. To do that, we have to go to media, and in media select text to speech button. So drag this button, place it here. Again you will find this text to speech block will be visible at the bottom, and in a components it's added over here. Once you have done with this, after that we are going to move to programming part. Now let's press on the block so we can start with programming. So before you start with programming, we have to declare a variable, because as you know, dice have 6 outcome from 1 to 6. So let's go to variable. Here is initialize global variable. Drag it and put the name. I'm just writing random number. So I'm naming my variable as a random number, and I'm putting the value of this variable as 0. So once you have done with declaring your variable, the other thing, you have to go to procedure where you can make your own my block. So in this app we are going to make our own my block. So drag this procedure, and on top here you can see procedure. I'm changing the name to roll dice. Once you have put the roll dice over here, inside that we have to set the image of the dice. To set the image of the dice, you have to go over here, image, and select image dice dot animation from first block. Drag this, place it here. Make sure you should put inside this roll dice where this notch should touch to this set image dot animation. After this, you have to go to text and select this block, and here what kind of animation you want. So I want scroll left fast. So here you can write scroll left fast. That is animation. Now once you have put this image animation, then we want if block. So you have to go to control, take if block and place it in a same loop of roll dice. Now over here you will find if then block, and in our dice we have 6 outcome. So let's make the 6 outcome. So press on this small gear sign and add else if 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last one 6. So once you have done with adding 6 if then block or else if block, here we have to write a code. So in if we have to put equals to block. So go to math and drag this equal to block, place it here where we are going to write the condition. So my condition will be get a global random number. So to do this, go to variable and select get and place it here. Now press this small button and select global random number. Now if your global random number equal to 1, so to do 1 you have to go to math block and drag this first one and write it down 1. Now what should happen when random number is selected 1? Then what should happen? It should show the image of dice like with 6 small dot, oh sorry, 1 small dot which represent one number. To do this we have to go to image, and here we have to set image dice. So here we have to select image dot picture. To do this, go over here and select image dot picture, set image dot picture, drag it, place it here. Once you have placed this thing, now I want to represent here as image 1 should appear. So to do this, go to text and add first block in this image dot picture. Now in this image dot picture, here you have to write the same name of the media file. So over here, while random number is 1, image should be, it should shows this image. So while writing the name, make sure you are not changing the case of the letter. D6 underscore one dot png. Once you have done with this, same way we have to do it for remaining blocks, for remaining else if. So what I will going to do is, I'm just going to copy paste and I will keep on adding this thing first. After you have done adding all this global random number, so initially it was 1, now put rest of a number as 2, this will become 3, 4, 5, 6. If you don't need this, the last one, if you don't need it, go to again a small gear sign and remove 1 from here. Now this is perfect. As we have 6 numbers, so all are visible here. Now same way, I'm going to copy paste the image part also. I just have to change the name of the image. Now if you see the image, I have only changed the name like 2, 3, 4 over here. Same way over here I'm going to change that name. Make this as 2, then here it will be 3, 4, 5, 6. Once you have done with declaring a variable and then putting all the image with its respective number, we have to continue with our code. Still the code is not yet over. Now we have to again go to procedure and drag this first procedure, and here we have to write get random Now once you have done writing with this get random, now as you know the number which we have is from 1 to 6, so we have to set that number. So go over here and select set. Now here we have to write the name of the variable which we have already mentioned here as a random number. So put it here random number, go to math block and select random integers from, so make it 1 to 6. Now once you have done with this, again we have to go to procedure and take one procedure here and keep it here. Now this procedure, you can see the small gear sign, press it here and put one input over here. Now in this input I have to write number Now in this procedure, why I have put one more procedure here, and let me change the name of the procedure as speak, because we want whenever we press the button of this dice, it should appear some random number. While showing a random number, it should also speak out the number. So for that purpose, we have taken this procedure block. Now the second block which we have to place inside over here, that is text to speech. So go to text to speech, select call text to speech, and here we have to write the number. So over here, get this number. Okay, once you have done with this, even we want when you are rolling the dice, at that time it should also speak the number. So over here also we have to add this thing. So to do this, you have to go to procedure and select call speak number and put it at the end, and here you have to get the number. To do this, go to variable, press get here and global random number. Once you have done with this, now we have two things how to play with this app. Either you can press a button or else you can shake the phone. So let's see how this thing will work when you press the button. So get here. So when button 1 dot click, so drag this block, place it here, and here we have to go to procedure and we are calling get random, and again in a procedure call roll dice. So whenever you press the button 1, it always randomize all these things, and whatever you have put inside this my block, that thing will work over here. Now we want the same thing when you shake the phone. So go to accelerometer and select the second block which says when accelerometer sensor dot shaking, and add these two blocks over here. Yes. Once you have done with writing a code, let's see how your code is working. To check the working of your code, you have to go to connect, press AI companion. When you scan this QR code, you able to see this app in your phone also. Now let's see how this app works in your phone.